Respected members, this is our second video on the topic of rebate under section 87A under the income tax. In our first video, we had discussed that under the new regime, the utility of the income tax department is not allowing rebate under section 87A in respect of special rate taxes. Now, in this video, we will try to understand the provisions of section 87A, especially keeping in view the above non-allowance of rebate with respect to special rate taxes. Now we start reading first part of section 87A. 87A. An assessee being an individual resident in India whose total income does not exceed 500,000 rupees shall be entitled to a deduction from the amount of income tax as computed before allowing the deductions under this chapter on his total income with which he is chargeable for any assessment year of an amount equal to 100% of such income tax or an amount of 12,500 rupees, whichever is less. This part of section 87A is related to old regime. Two important things should be observed here. First, from where the rebate is allowable, and second, of which amount the rebate is allowable. So, here in the first part of section 87A, which is related to old regime, it has been mentioned that the rebate is allowable from the amount of income tax on total income, and the rebate is allowable of an amount equal to 100% of such income tax. It is very much clear that in old regime part of section 87A, no distinction has been made between the tax at normal rates and tax at special rates. The rebate is allowable in respect of both type of taxes. The income tax department is also not disputing this position, but when we read the part of section 87A which is related to new regime, we find that there is no difference between the language of relevant part of section 87A for old regime and for new regime. Now we read next part of section 87A which is related to new regime. Following proviso shall be inserted in section 87A by the Finance Act 2023 with effect from 1st April 2024, provided that where the total income of the assessee is chargeable to tax under subsection 1A of section 115 BAC and the total income does not exceed 700,000 rupees, the assessee shall be entitled to a deduction from the amount of income tax as computed before allowing for the deductions under this chapter on his total income with which he is chargeable for any assessment year of an amount equal to 100% of such income tax or an amount of 25,000 rupees, whichever is less. Now we try to understand that what the first line of the proviso related to new regime is conveying. I again read the starting line. Provided that where the total income of the assessee is chargeable to tax under subsection 1A of section 115 BAC. Here, in my personal opinion, the starting line is merely stating that this proviso is related to rebate under section 87A in respect of new regime, and nothing more than that the first line is conveying. The first line is not saying that the rebate under section 87A under new regime is limited only to the amount of tax computed under section 115 BAC 1A. Now we again read the relevant part of clause A of the proviso also, and again do the exercise which was done by us earlier in respect of old regime, that is, from where the rebate is allowable and of which amount the rebate is allowable. In clause A, it is mentioned that the rebate is allowable from the amount of income tax on his total income, as computed before allowing for the deductions under this chapter. These lines for new regime are exactly similar to the relevant lines for old regime. The rebate is to be allowed from the income tax on total income. And tax on total income means tax on normal income as per section 115 BSc plus tax on other income as per special rates. Nowhere it has been mentioned that the rebate is restricted only to the tax on normal rate income as per section 115 BSc. Nowhere in the entire section there is any reference of the amount of tax computed under section 115 BSc and the restriction of rebate under section 87A to that amount only. The words of section 87A second part are not such that the assessee shall be entitled to a deduction from the amount of income tax as computed under section 115 BSc 1A on his total income. If the words were such, then the situation may be different. Situation may be that what the department is following presently, but it is not so. Now, for further clarification of the meaning of what is tax payable on total income, we may refer section 111A, which is for special rate tax. There, it is mentioned that the tax payable by the assessee on the total income shall be the aggregate of the amount of income tax calculated on such short-term capital gain at the rate of 15% and the amount of income tax payable on the balance amount of the total income if it's such balance amount were the total income of the assessee. Here it has been clearly mentioned that tax on total income means tax on normal income plus tax at special rates. We may also refer the provision of section 112, which is also for special rate. The relevant lines are: the tax payable by the assessee on the total income shall be the aggregate of A. In the case of an individual or a Hindu undivided family being a resident, the amount of income tax payable on the total income as reduced by the amount of such long-term capital gains had the total income as so reduced been his total income, and the amount of income tax calculated on such long-term capital gains at the rate of 20%. Here again, it has been mentioned that tax on total income means tax at normal rates plus tax at special rates. Thus, we can logically conclude that under the new regime, the rebate under section 87A is allowable from tax on total income, and tax on total income does not mean only tax computed under section 115 BSc. It means tax under section 115 BSc plus tax at special rate. Therefore, rebate under section 87A may be logically allowable in respect of special rate taxes also. There are other special rate tax sections also, but we have not referred them because our video is a short video. I have also referred the memorandum explaining clauses for Finance Act 2023. There also I have not found any discussion regarding non-allowance of rebate under section 87A regarding special rate taxes. I hope this information may be useful. Once again, I request you to please give me first preference vote and support in the upcoming Central Council elections of our institute ICAI to be held in the month of December 2024. Thanks and regards, CA Sharad Jain. Thank you.